down the cannon. He's trying to block the cannon with the probes, but it's not in time. 3 DTs going nuts in the main of LoveCD and actually forcing away every single probe. He's going to be able to snipe this Nexus, and then he might be able to start strategically taking out pylons and unpowering things. Now MC attacking into the natural with pretty good immortal count, but great force fields by LoveCD, completely chopping off the zealots from the rest of the army and then killing all the zealots. If MC doesn't get too greedy here, actually really well done going after this forge. Now he could probably start unpowering some of these buildings, and then that would make it really difficult for LoveCD. Continue this timing where he will have that opportunity to make something happen with that one base. And look at this, he is now starting to go after the pylons. Really well done by MC. He's making really intelligent decisions at this point. There is a robotics facility almost done for LoveCD, so these Dark Templars will be cleared out eventually. But MC has unpowered a decent amount so far. A good number of these warp gates are unusable, and that's really going to delay his opponent and give him that time that he needs to get his own expansion up, which is really crucial. It means he won't have to stay on one base and keep trying to all-in LoveCD, because with this amount of delay, it should be enough for him to get his expansion up safely.
Yeah, getting those DTs is exactly what MC needed to have happen there. And LoveCD made a good effort to try and hold that off with those cannons at the natural, but that one in the main just didn't get there quite early enough. It didn't really look like he was expecting warp prisms or a pylon there on the low ground of Test Bug, and it's just an excellent play by MC overall to get those DTs in there. And now he's got that natural expansion up on the way, and he's really broken his way back into this game.
Yeah, he actually did manage to focus down the Twilight Council as well, which is a pretty good read as well, because of the fact that sometimes when this happens, the player tries to go for the revenge DTs. And it would also prevent charge, which in this instance, with MC not going for Colossus, charge would wind up being pretty good for LoveCD. So if LoveCD wants to go down that route, he's going to have to rebuild the Twilight Council. It's going to take him a while. I mean, he lost his main Nexus, so LoveCD's basically on one base right now. He hasn't even started rebuilding that Nexus, because the minerals there are almost mined out anyway. Now he's actually going into the center of the map and trying to break the rocks on the gold base. You don't see a third Nexus from, a third base from Protoss very often in PvP, and the Chinese stream's lagging. Stop it. Come on, one time, as Day9 would say. One time. That is a lot of Immortals. Oh my god, that's 5 Immortals. MC's going to have Blink done here soon. LoveCD is rebuilding that Twilight Council. And given the fact that LoveCD stayed very adamantly away from Colossus, even when he had the robotics facility, that's probably going to be for charge. Because against the unit composition of MC, charge would help out quite a bit. Main issue is going to be those force fields. If MC can get down some clutch force fields, then we'll be able to stop those zealots, even with charge, from being able to get in there and getting on top of those Immortals.
Yeah, so does MC actually have any Dark Templar left? Because
no.
If LoveCD is going to be going for charge, then Archons at this point wouldn't actually be a bad choice.
No, he doesn't have any, but he can make that switch relatively easily since he still has that tech available to him. Which charge upgrade did just start upgrading for LoveCD, so it's still a decent ways away. That's a pretty long upgrade. It's a little bit of an engagement in the center. MC pushing in. We got some force fields trying to block out those zealots, but the zealots were able to get in on the Immortals first, but still the zealots getting blasted down very quickly. Now MC blinking on top of some of the units of LoveCD. LoveCD not really able to make much happen there. MC's army is just way too strong. Because of the fact that MC was able to snipe that Nexus and unpower his gateways, he just took a really big advantage. LoveCD desperately trying to warp in some zealots to hold this. If he wants to hold this off, honestly, the probes have to come off the line, but I don't think that would help either. MC is just completely crushing through the defenses here at the natural. There's still 2 Immortals alive, which are pounding through the cannons and stalkers. The Immortals are now down, but the damage has already been done. You can see that LoveCD is barely hanging on, and I don't think that's going to happen for much longer. Great Blink Micro from MC. The last couple of units from LoveCD are going down, and there's the GG. MC will take the first game in the series, and hopefully I can get invited to the next game.
I agree. I would like to be a part of the next game as well. Since my Chinese stream is going about as fast as the rest of my downloads from China. So, kind of winging it.
Yeah. Hope I get